this on video.
I don't care.
All this is going in there. What's up, man? We back. It's been a minute. This is...
Toya.
I seem to see that you guys enjoy her presence on my channel, so...
Shit,
I
yeah.
had quite a few views when she was sitting in that seat, so... decided to bring her back.
Well, thank you for having me on this rainy Wednesday.
Yeah, you need to wake up. We need some energy.
I mean,
They can feel that.
I'm here. And
I don't need you here. I need you here.
But I am. Just, give me a second. I'm going to roll into it. I got this. Hell, it's been a long day, but I'm here and I'm committed. Okay.
She said she's committed, y'all. So
I
we
am.
gonna see. I don't know. The channel's been going kind of here or there with Corona. We did some general stuff. We did some scripture. We did some race. And another topic I know you guys really enjoy is relationships. I don't know why y'all like to hear me talk about relationships.
Because you have so much to say, I'm sure.
I don't see why.
I mean, you had a lot of practice.
Oh, throwing shots, I see.
Is it not true?
Don't matter. It's a shot's a shot. No matter if it hit the target or what. It's still a shot.
Was it a shot that should have been taken? Was it appropriate?
You the one that pulled the trigger?
Was it open?
You pulled the trigger? That's all right.
Was I left wide open?
Hey,
If nobody's guarding LeBron and he has a perfect shot, what is he going to do?
just believe me.
He's going to take it.
I'm going to get mine.
Okay. It's fair.
So, we're going to talk about dating. She said she had some questions, but she done dropped the ball because she been working.
I've been working. I work like 9.5, 10 hours a day. And with it being a short holiday week, I definitely had Monday crammed into Tuesday. And then today was just hellish. So, I mean, players mess up. Mm-hmm. They do.
Okay. What's up? All right, but so therefore, I got a question, and let me see if I can word this thing right. So, dating. Would you rather you meet somebody? Of course, there's a physical attraction. That's why you meet somebody.
Right.
The next step is to get to know them. Would you rather be exclusive while getting to know them, or would you rather just get to know them, then make the decision to be exclusive and go into a relationship?
Well, it depends on what's the purpose of dating. Are you dating with intention, or you just dating?
Dating with intention.
If you're dating with intention, no, I don't feel that there's a need to date exclusively unless you are, it's like 4 or 5 people.
What?
I mean, honestly, there are people who date like multiple people at a time trying to see like who's the best fit.
Are they hoeing?
No, not necessarily. You don't have to be giving it up or putting it out. You could just be, going on a date maybe on Saturday with this person, and maybe a brunch date on Sunday with this person, and maybe a happy hour on Wednesday
Okay.
with another person.
Interjection. What if you were number 4? How would you feel when you found out about 1, 2, and 5, 3 and 5, 1, 2, 3, and 5?
If there was nothing established, then I would just have to be like, okay.
Would you still want to be number 4?
Well, if I'm number 4, then that person probably was not the only one either, because there is no way I'm gonna be number 4 and we're really dating each other. No, but I'm just saying, like, if it's
you don't know you number 4 until just like one day y'all out and he's like
no,
and then you find out you number 4.
No.
What you mean no?
If you number 4, you know you number 4, or you.
And
you
it's
may
not
not
like
necessarily
it's not
know.
a ranking, but I'm just saying you're
that.
just.
But if it's 4 people in the picture, there is
it's 5.
Yeah. Well, okay, 7. I don't care. However many people are in the picture.
You know how tiring that is?
It is, but if you are juggling that many people feel, you're gonna feel that energy is gonna come off, like, or like that vibe, because you can't, if you're seriously communicating or dating 4 or 5 different people, you're not talking to that person every day if you're an adult who works a job and you know,
saying you got too much time on his
yeah,
hands.
if you're able to successfully talk to 4 or 5 people and they all feel like their time is being valued and they're seeing you enough for them to make you feel like they're number one, then you don't have no job or
just good.
huh?
Maybe they're just good.
Well, then you're not dating with intention at that point. I mean, I don't know. For me, I'll say this for myself. Like, I'm not good at that. Like, trying to date multiple people. Because my time is valuable. And I don't say that in a,
I get
you know,
arrogant way.
but it's I work, I have family, I have friends.
You got
and then
friends?
I need, minus you.
I don't count.
Not at all.
We're not friends.
And then I have to have my own like self time to like, you know, treat myself. So if I'm
And me time.
dating and seeing all these different people, well, I can't do that successfully. But that's me. And then at the same time, to try to keep up with what this person likes and this person likes, and
No.
that's
my
a
God.
lot.
I know. I be hearing about dudes. Not even dudes no more. It's 2020. We're hearing about chicks too. Like, how do you do it?
I mean, it's not easy. It's actually not even fun because you're literally like, please hold, next caller. Like, it is not fun.
Like, for
It's,
real.
you
You
know,
like,
it's kind of like, okay, well, when are you free? When can you talk?
for real.
I
Hey,
cannot
bought
talk
you this.
until,
It's your favorite color. That's not my favorite color.
no. But not even that. It's like, okay, because I'm somebody who likes to talk on the phone. It's like, okay, well, when are you free to talk?
Somebody talk on the phone tomorrow.
Grown-ups do.
Okay, I need to put my vest on. Hold on.
I mean, I'm just saying,
All these shots you throwing.
if you're really interested in getting to know somebody, unless you're spending a lot of time with them in person,
What's a lot of time with them in
a
person?
decent amount of time with
What's
them
a
in person,
decent amount of time?
okay, you know, maybe y'all see each other maybe once or twice during the week, and then you see each other on the weekend. That's a decent amount of time if you're.
That's a lot if you're an adult.
That's a lot if you. That's a commit. That's you're making a commitment. You're dating with intention. So if you're wanting to pursue this person and see this as somebody that you want to grow into a relationship, then you have to put. It's just like anything else. You got to put time into it. So if I'm seeing you, you know, multiple times throughout a 7-day period, then yeah, we may not talk on the phone every single day for hours at a time, but we communicate throughout the day, maybe short, you know, text, and then maybe, you know, a phone call here and there, just like, hey, how was your day, blah, blah. But if we are only communicating via text, you can't really get to know me via text because you can't understand like the tone in which I, you know, delivering
emojis
messages.
and gifts is for.
Yeah, for a 16-year-old. But that's what works for me. If someone's really trying to get to know me and they're constantly communicating via text,
Your emoji game weak.
let my emoji game be weak, but my other game ain't, so it don't matter.
Okay, pimp.
It's not that. I'm just saying, like, if I'm really making an effort to get to know somebody, if I'm really interested and I feel like it's a mutual thing, then I'm going to make an effort and it's going to be, you know, worthy of both of our time.
Okay. All right. So online dating is a hot new thing, right?
Lord.
Why you say it like that?
Yeah, I mean, because it is what it is.
I mean, you got people like you that's busy. They got lives and they got family and they got all, you know, they don't have time to devote to meeting someone. So they opt out for swipe left, swipe right. All right. So with that being said, you match with somebody and y'all communicate on the app. From the day that you match to the time that what do you do first? Do you give them your social media information? Do you give them your phone number? What's the next step?
I'm not giving you my social media information, number one.
Oh yeah?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Because I'm not big on social media like that anyway.
Right.
So for me,
Anti-Facebooker.
it's like you can. I'm sorry.
Huh?
What'd you say?
What
So you're not going to. If I was a person who was active on social media, then maybe I'd be like, yeah, sure, here goes my Instagram. But you're not going to find any information or additional information on Instagram or Snapchat or
Pictures.
yeah, from like 2011.
Oh God, you one of those.
I mean, but I don't post like that, and so you're not going to find out anything other than maybe, like I said, a post from 2018, which I'm not the same person that I was.
You're active on
2 years
Twitter.
ago. Yeah, but yeah, I am.
That's your real you too.
No, yeah, it is, but do you know how many people use Twitter?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like
The people that I
it's a
know on
lot of
Twitter are not
people.
people that I know. Like, I mean, I know them, but I met them either from Twitter,
Yeah.
or we've built like this long, just like
Twitter's
following,
weird.
and we've gotten to know each other for like following each other for years,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. But not, and it's just conversations and stuff. So it's not. I mean, if you were a Twitter user, yeah, but if you're not, it's gonna be boring to you.
Twitter's weird. That's all.
You're weird.
That's a whole nother topic. And so therefore, you're giving up phone number first. So
No, I'm asked. I don't just give my phone number.
all right. So you guys are communicating, send a couple texts. Boom, boom, boom. From then, I guess from the very first start that you match to you exchange phone numbers. How soon do you meet somebody in person?
It depends on the vibe.
Mm.
What about you?
I'm a want to meet you soon, not to jump bones or nothing, but just to see if you are really who you say that you are.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's got technology out here.
That's true.
You got Photoshop, and people have. I've heard this with both ways. It's not just females; it's men too. It was crazy when I found out about this, but they learn the art of camera angles.
Mm.
So, and like yourself, posted old ass pictures, So I said that out loud, y'all. I was thinking it, my bad.
First of all, if I'm using an online dating app, I'm not using old photos.
Man, you be surprised, bro.
But I'm saying for me.
I get that.
On my Instagram or whatever, that's cool because I don't whatever. But if I'm on the online dating app, I don't want to go to the grocery store and they show me the produce from 6 weeks ago. Or I want to see the produce that I can, you just put out today or the day before. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yeah.
So,
but
I guess it depends. For women, for myself, it's different.
Like I know what I'm saying, you got coworkers, homegirls, you got a sister. What's like what have you heard like overall?
Oh, I don't know. I don't be talking to people.
I forgot.
I don't.
That's why
I can just speak for myself. I'm a woman, and I don't necessarily want to just put myself in a situation where it could be a strain, somebody that doesn't have the best intentions.
Mm-hmm.
So, in addition to that, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, in addition to that, when I post whatever I post and who I am, that's really who I am. So I don't feel like this urgency of like, oh, I gotta hurry up and prove myself because I'm comfortable in what I'm presenting.
Right, I agree with that.
So that for me is just like I'm gonna kind of go off the vibe. Now, if we hit it and it's like tomorrow, hey, let's link.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But if I don't really know, and you trying to seem like you rushing me, and I'm like, bruh. Like, what do you do for a living? Like that kind of thing. Or do you live by yourself? Like, let me ask those questions first because I don't want to be like, meet you and we had this bomb date and then you tell me you live, I don't know. Sorry. I mean, you tell me you live in BFE.
No children were harmed during the making of this video.
I mean, they may have been. We don't know. Like, I just think it's to each its own. I don't think there's a right formula,
right.
Yeah,
I get it. Right. It's and I think that's probably what makes it so hard, especially like you said, if you're I guess what it was, serial dating. You just all these different individuals and you picking and choosing, and so this might work for that one, but it don't work for that one. You got to try to figure out what works for that one, and then what goes for that one goes for this one.
Well, that's what you said, Mr. Numbers Game. That's what you said. It's a numbers game. What do you mean by that? When you say it's a numbers
when did I
game,
say that?
you said this like when we were at brunch 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, they don't know that.
Okay, well that's why I'm introducing it into the conversation so that they can know about it.
I mean, it is like I don't. Someone told me that, and I was like, "What?" And they was like, "Yeah, bro, it's a numbers game." I'm like, really? And when you really think about it, you know, especially if you swipe left, swipe right, that's what you're doing because like it's like have you ever had a marketing job?
No.
Okay, marketing.
Well,
job,
I do marketing in my job.
sales. What I'm saying, I'll call you. Gonna make all these calls. You know, all these calls ain't gonna end in a sale.
Okay, so
but you have
paper towels at the walls. Hope something sticks.
That's it.
Wet paper towels, I know.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is, basically.
And see, that's kind
That's
of like
sad.
No, it really is.
It
And that's
is.
what I like. I actually hate online dating. I loathe the idea, you know. But it's like at the same token, when I'm out or about, I also don't think I'm approachable because I'm out with somebody and we're probably like in our own world, our own vibe, and it may come off as though I'm not.
Yep.
And if I'm at the grocery store, I always have my headphones in.
These answers, I have actually talked to several friends about it. It's like, matter of fact, I was also part of a Christian Facebook group, singles group, and this conversation comes up a lot. Mm-hmm. Like, why don't men approach women anymore? Mm-hmm. Y'all heard why? I mean, it's not a shot either. This is just a fact. We're in a whole new era, a whole new day and age. Individualism is at its high. Mm-hmm. You know, that openness to where people do just randomly walk in your life, that's not here no more back in like the 2000s, 90s, and 80s.
Well,
like, I grew up in Detroit. Southfield to be exact, before them people in Detroit say, "Oh, fool, you ain't from Detroit." No, I'm not from Southfield, but neither here nor there.
Okay.
We used to go like to the club, or we used to just go ride down 7 Mile of Belle Isle. And this is pre-cell phone, of course. So girls be out walking to the store, or they in the car with their homegirls, windows down, music jamming. We literally just roll up. Hey, what's up? Mm-hmm. Where y'all going? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah? Hey, let me get your number. She yell a number out, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. You get home the next day. Hey, you remember me? I was in my homeboy car that blew.
Yeah.
You're not doing that these days. You can't even, like you said, like people like, oh, you can approach them at the grocery store. You ain't walking up on nobody no more. Talking about
Well, definitely not with COVID, but pre-COVID, okay, here's the thing. If a person, because I have been in the store, but I don't get approached by guys like that in the store. And that's the thing. When I do get approached by a guy in the store, it's like, what are you doing?
Who, me?
No.
Oh, wait.
We see you digging in your eye.
Listen, we gotta cut that out.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so boom. You say guy approaches you in the store and what?
It's always like it's the approach. It's never like, like in your mind. That could be another thing too. It's like in your mind, like a movie thing. It's like, hey,
come on,
I don't know. It's never like this, or like, this cool way. Not even that. It's just never cool. It's always like weird and creepy. Like,
because it is weird and creepy. There is no smooth way to approach a stranger.
Yeah, it is. I've been approached in a good way before. So I know that there is a way. It's just it's an art, a finesse.
Normally it's weird on somebody's part. It's either going to be weird on the dude or it's going to be weird on the chick. Rarely does it just, both of y'all just smooth as butter.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's also like a connect. It's like you see this person from across the room, you make eye contact thing. Because that to me is just like if I met somebody that's out. If I meet them, in a bar or whatever.
Brandy full moon.
I saw you soon as you came bouncing through the door.
Hey, I saw you walk across the room and bopping through the club.
You're tickled, right? It's
Where
you
your phone
do.
at?
You do make like an eye contact at least with a person or something that kind of like it makes it inviting. Like, oh, I'm open to it.
That's all you got nowadays too, is eyes.
Well, but honestly, like, and people always say, yeah, you can tell. For me, people will always tell me, like, you can tell what moods you're in by your eyes or by how you look. So eye contact is important because it signifies, like, if you're open or you're, like, if I'm avoiding making eye contact with you, that means I don't want you coming into this space.
You could be shy.
No.
She said no.
I'm shy, and in the sense that I won't ever approach a man. Correct. But if
You could look away and play coy.
Yeah, maybe when I was 19. Don't bat your eyelashes at me looking like Bambi.
Smack, 'cause these mugs is real and they gorgeous.
That's fine. Mine are not, and they are still gorgeous. But I think it's kind of like a body language when somebody is open to being, that's just from my experience.
Yeah,
And
it makes sense.
And then sometimes like at the grocery store, because I've had such weird like approaches and experiences, yeah, that's why I do wear my headphones. So that way there is no way. And even then, I will have somebody stop and stare at me and look at me like this as I'm walking with my headphones on.
Is that creepy? That
is very creepy.
But he know you got your earbuds in. He trying to get your attention. So do you blame him for staring at you?
Yes.
Oh Lord, can't win for losing with y'all.
I mean, something you can, just staring at me as I walk by. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to look like you doing a dancing tap motion when you do it. But, just like hey. I'm saying that.
What happened to the old days? You just go to the club and just grind up on somebody.
Well, it was Me Too era came, and that ruined it for everybody. But, at the same token, as men, I don't think men, or I won't just say men, because I don't, want to try to classify something that just happens to just women. But as for me, you know how many times I've been, like, walking in an area or, like, walking, I don't know, and it's like, say, what's up, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, what's up, blue shirt? Blue shirt. You don't hear me talking to you, blue shirt? It's like, dang, that also is, but if you, as a female, I have gone through that from middle school all the way through my, today, you know what I mean? Like, that's old.
It's old, I get it.
So I think that has to be taken into consideration as well. I don't want to be, say, La Mama with the pink hair, La Mama with the, it's like, come on, there is also a way for I've been in a group of guys and girls, and
you the one that pull everybody away, ain't you? When the dude come up to talk to the chick, you like, girl, come on, we ain't got time for him.
No, I thought you were saying the other way. No, I'm never gonna do that. But if somebody has approached me, then they have approached me kind of like subtly, and then we are kind of like, in our own conversation outside of that. That's what I would prefer versus being shouted at. Hey, La Mama. Hey.
All right, so fellas, you don't approach them at the grocery store when they trying to pick their groceries. You don't holler at them while they're walking down the street. You don't jump in their inbox.
That's not true.
Oh, so slide in the DMs is legit? I got a homeboy that swears by it.
It's all in the approach. It's all in the approach.
I'm just not doing that one. That is just like the wackest one. I'm sorry.
Okay, set the scene though.
Random slide in the DM.
A random like what?
Hey,
like you don't know this person, and you don't follow them at all.
You might follow them. Sometimes you just that random weird follow. You see something and they posted, and you know what I'm saying, y'all vibe on it or whatever. Mm-hmm. So boom, all right, whatever. So then you see a pig, and she fly. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up?
Well, then how do you shoot your shot if you don't? If you find that person attractive, Then what are you gonna do? Just sit up there and like every time she posts something?
Hey, from what my homie say, if you seeing me like all your pics, that mean we go together.
Then I'm
just telling you what
No.
I don't fool with it. My homies swear by it. It's like, yeah, bro, you gotta like their pictures.
You can like a picture all you want to. Unless you directly say to me, hey, what's up? I think you're attractive and I want to get to know you.
Your inbox
I'm not
about to
going to.
blow up.
No, I mean, people.
I'm just telling you.
People do hit my inbox.
Our videos get a lot of views. More than normal. Your inbox is about to blow
No,
up.
I'm being.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Like, if a person, they can like every picture or like every story, that's cool. But unless you say something, then I'm not going to. Because some people are just friendly. Like,
Yeah.
I can be. I don't really comment on dudes' pictures like that or stories because I don't know what they got going on. And even if I did know that he was like single, I am shy. Like in that, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you fine. I'm being serious. I'm not gonna make a first move.
I feel you. I'm shy too, and people don't believe it.
I damn sure don't. Sorry to the Christian group, but I don't.
Whatever. I am.
No.
They all know it. I don't. It's like, I ain't about to just randomly walk up on some broad. I ain't about to just slide in somebody's DMs. I still think the best way to meet somebody is through mutual friends.
But yeah, people be I don't know.
But nowadays people take it personal when the relationships don't work out. So
I mean, I can see that. I can see it. I just none of my friends, cause I don't really. Well, two of my closest friends, their friends, they're gay, so they're not hooking me up with their friends.
I mean, that's fine, but I'm saying just the best way, whatever your orientation is.
I guess I can see that. I also,
There's
but I'm
safety in
private
that.
too, and I don't like necessarily like the people
You don't
to be
want
in my
people to
business.
know who you shooting your shot at?
No.
You one of them.
That's just me, because if if it don't work out, then only you and I know, type of thing. Or I don't know, if I'm more interested in somebody's friend or their homeboy, then I would find a way to kind of
But still, though, the concept is still there. You met him through somebody. You didn't swipe left. No, you didn't swipe right.
Okay.
He didn't slide in the DMs. You saw him. You were around him. You caught his vibe. He caught yours.
Yeah.
You saw the true physical attraction, not through a picture where it could possibly be flawed or tainted. And you like, oh shit, okay, buddy straight.
Okay.
And you wait till he go out to his car. Girl, hold on real quick.
Okay, that's fair. You create an opportunity
Yeah.
to have a conversation outside. Yeah, I agree with that. Or like at a game night or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Versus, like I said, all the other stuff is just, it's whack.
It's trash.
Straight up.
No, it is. I personally, I don't.
No shot to yo that met the love of your life on a dating app.
Not at all. Not
two
at all.
thumbs up to you.
Yeah, but I like to meet people organically. I do. Online is cool. It's just not. I don't, because it always feels like, you doing this checkbox thing.
For real.
And then it's like, I don't want to know what your favorite color is. I don't want to know what favorite food you like. I don't, it's like, it feels like if you meet somebody outside of that, you don't really, eventually you'll ask those questions, but it's not as like, what kind of food do you like? What's your favorite, thing to do when you're off of work? And
That's the first week conversation. If you meet somebody,
No.
yeah.
People that I have met and we don't really dive into that have been the best people to get to know. Because and then it happens like later, just in conversation, but not like, because it's boring. Like, when you're not in kindergarten filling out all the favorite things.
You like me? Check yes.
Yeah,
You
like
don't check
no. We know what we here for. We either here to date or we here to mate. Shit. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
Right to the point.
I mean, honestly, you know.
No shucking and jiving with this one.
But I'm not saying for me. My God. I'm not saying for myself. I'm just saying that sometimes people are not looking to date with a purpose. Sometimes people are looking to just, hey, let's link up. Whenever we link up.
Sometimes you get to that point where, like, you know, you meet somebody and they don't, like, yeah, this one can't be wifey, they can't be husband. So what's up?
Yeah, I mean, it's to each his own. I just like.
I mean, if you're not cool with that, that's fine.
Yeah, I think it's just where you are in your life and what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, you know, you may just want a companion, a true companionship, whether it becomes like this romantic thing or not. Sometimes it may have fell into, okay, well, this person I'm sleeping with and this is cool, or it's nothing at all, and that's cool too.
And no, we do not promote premarital sex. We don't promote it.
He doesn't.
But we know it happens. You know what I'm saying? It's
Well, I don't mean promote it. I mean, for crying out loud. It's
happens.
It's 2020, and people are going to do what they're going to do.
People are going to
There's
do
no judgment being made on whatever you
Not
decide
at
to
all.
do with your life and your free time. As long as you're
Not
not
a bit.
harming yourself, anyone else,
Yourself.
or animals or children.
None of those. All right, so what have we learned about dating and the movements of dating? Like, what are some of the key points of what we spoke about? I see basically what I gather from all of it is just do whatever works for you. If you want to swipe left, swipe right, hey, go ahead. But just know that it's legit a numbers game. You got to have the patience to interact with all these different individuals. They got all these different mindsets, and they all have different expectations. So, you know, it's going to be a lot of rejection, a lot of letdown, a lot of frustration. But sometimes you meet some cool people. So, and every encounter is not marriage. You know, sometimes
That's true.
Sometimes it's just a legit friendship that you wasn't even looking for. Or it could be a good mechanic, a good baker. You never know, for real. So Don't try to lunge into this thing thinking that you're going to find your lifelong partner in 2 swipes. It's not going to happen.
And I think whether you're doing online dating or you're not, I think one of the most important things is to be open and honest with yourself of why you're looking to date. If you're looking to date with an intention to become in a committed relationship, or you're just looking to date to have a companion to be able to hit up and say, hey, let's go to dinner every once in a while and have multiple people that you do that with or whatever. Just be open and have an open mind when going into the whole dating thing. Because the experience is kind of like what you put into it as well. Sometimes, you know, you get good stuff. Sometimes you don't. But it's just like, what is that? It's just the way the cookie crumbles or whatever.
Right. That's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, so that's what we got. And appreciate y'all for joining in once again. As always, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah. And in addition to that, if you have things that you like Dario to talk about, and maybe I can jump in on and, you know, broaden the conversation or just spice it up a little bit or add, then let him know. Because
So I'm bland. I ain't spicy enough.
you said it. I just said the conversation. I didn't say anything about you.
Man, why did I put this vest on, man? All these bullets
I didn't say
and shots being
anything
shot
about you.
today. No.
I just
All right.
said to the conversation.
We
You know,
out.
a little razzle dazzle.
We out. Look, peace.
Peace.